So here we are, Saturday, November 30th, and from what I know, the railing people should be coming out today, the stair rails, and the window blind fastener people should be coming out today. And then the actual fabrics and things for the blinds, they'll be coming out next week, I think Monday. So yeah, today's Saturday, November 30th. Almost completed on the fence. I mentioned before they just have to do the top, same as yesterday. They do have the fence guys here, the old Dream Team. Yesterday they delivered a couple more bug screens for the windows, for these ones here now, so we can leave them open all the time. Those ones up there already had them, but we still need the push rod so we can push the windows open and they'll lock into the open position. Let's go inside and see what's happening. As well as the fence guys, the painter's here today. He's gonna have a few days off. He's got another project, so he's just gonna finish off these stairs. Hopefully it dries before the railing guys show up. Hopefully the railing guys show up today. They're coming from Bangkok. I don't know if they would have arrived last night or maybe they're driving up today. But they're gonna put the one across here and then come down here. The actual reveal, I'm not gonna tell you about them and I won't insert any pictures until it's done. And then you'll see. It might be this video, it might be the next one. In our time, it'll be tomorrow, I'm thinking. Just out back here, the plumber is not working. The noon guy's not here from the Dream Team, but the fence builders are here. They're just sharpening up the edges now on the last couple of bits. Eventually they're going to take down their washroom because this is where our main water is coming in and needs to be tied in with these pipes here. Also the bug pipes are in there. The bug pipes, which are for that grid of piping which was first laid under this house, so that the exterminator can inject his chemicals and it flows through all these pipes and it leaches into the soil, and we'll see how that works. They're filling up the tank here just with the hose attached to the spigot, the tap out front. They just want about a third of the water in it so they can do more testing. Pump is, everything's the same as yesterday. Nothing's changed. Out here, Jen had this put on. Yeah, I mentioned that in the last video as well. They're changing out the taps. These were the wrong ones. So we wanted ones that would either have threads on the end so we could attach a garden hose, or they have ones here that have the quick connect built in. So either would have been fine. These are just for filling up a bucket of water. So if you have those around your property, you can't really attach a garden hose to it. People do. They push it over top and clamp it down, but this is not the gripping surface. They do have special ones for that as well. So he's removed those and we picked up the right ones yesterday. The right ones. Everything is us doing it the right way, and they're just doing it. Like this whole plumbing thing. So this is where they actually installed one of them with the quick connect. And this quick connect can come off and then like unscrew, and then it's just a regular screw on tap. But it's not supposed to be here. This is supposed to have a special one designed for washing machines. Here the washing machines are different than in North America, so the attachments are different. I haven't like zeroed in on one, but I noticed it's got like a couple of set screws that go around that help hold it in place. Interesting. So yeah, he's doing his thing. The last couple of days he's filled in all the holes around the plugins because the sizes were a little large in the concrete and the switches and things like that, so he had to putty most of those, paint them. Otherwise, no changes here yet. Stay tuned, more to come. Seems these fellas came up the back road. We didn't see them get here. They've already, I don't know if they've secured them, but they're establishing all the poles. Here they are up top here. Let's have a look at the height. So I just came back from lunch and this happened. So they're all working on the posts, getting all the corners sharp. This is P. Noon here, the rest of the Dream Team, Grandma, getting everything squared up before they fill it in. And I saw this, I'm like, whoa, nice little piece of stainless. Thought it was like a four-wheel drive pickup truck, you know, headache rack or something. But it's the stand. Why? Because, boom, gate guys are here. So they're digging their trenches, making way for the big slider. So it's going to be across here. It's going to be sliding down into this area. It's just over 4 meters. And then it's going to come down here. They're digging the trench for it here. It's going to come all the way down to here. So that's going to give grass the rest of the way. But I didn't know they were coming out today. But they are here. Yeah, when this guy shows up, he brings 5 guys just to dig a little trench. 5 guys to dig a trench. Our whole Dream Team had 5 guys to build this house. By the end of it, they started with about 15. That didn't last long. The excitement weaned. Most consistent worker, Grandma, for sure. But yeah, so these guys are digging it out. We don't even have the blacktop down yet, or the concrete and the tiles, and I guess they just decide where they're putting it, and that's that. We'll see how it goes. If I was to guess, I would say they're gonna, dig it down, put in a big cement base for it to go on, and then the driveway height will be determined by that. That's just me guessing. This is the fellow over here in charge of the business, of the gate guy. They're located out on the main street. There's quite a few stainless steel places around, in Buriram even. And we had a few guys come out and give us estimates. They wanted to see it. Other guys just gave us a price based on us saying, it's around 4 meter. And yeah, I'm not going to ramble on, but that's what we're at today. The stairs. I don't want to zoom in. I don't want to tease you, but look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? A little bit of railing action. That's the painter right there. Good guy. He's the good guy. But I don't want to show you any more of that. What else can I tell you? Zoom out. There we go. The painter was filling in the concrete from the electrician when he ground in those holes. So that's all done. Guy just keeps making trips back and forth. Anyways, this is midday, so they've got the rods extended to where they're gonna fine tune them here, and then goes up, 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 and they're just measured off these ones now, which they're gonna insert and cut and put the ends on, and then there's the capper which goes down the top, which I haven't seen yet, but I think it's wood, dark wood. Of course, it's Thailand. Could be anything. Could be the aluminum, the stainless. Could be green. We just don't know. But this is the box here, so I'm waiting for the reveal. But even these guys are taking pictures. So they're like, yeah, it looks pretty good. They're happy with it. I'm happy. Okay, let's see it when it's done. 3, 2, 1, bungee. So, sweating up a little bit here, but remember I was telling you guys before, probably use the footage about the cement, and if the gate guys were just gonna bring in a truck. Better yet, the gate guys have got the dream team doing it for them. Yeah. Because gate guys, they don't do cement. So I thought they would just bring in the truck and make the dream team look silly, but even worse, it's like dream team, fill it in with cement, dig out the ditch first. Everyone's abusing the dream team. All right, let's have a look inside here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, upper deck. Still wrapped in plastic. I might have told you already, we have the window guys coming in. There's going to be more drilling into the concrete, hanging all their tracks and the blinds, all that stuff, but just too bright, dim. Kitchen, all wrapped, bubble wrapped, just in case. Painter's been out, still doing touch-ups. I don't have the mic on right now. I'm using my hand as a deflecting shield of my voice, but it's going to wrap up today, but not this video necessarily. There's going to be more videos tomorrow added on to this one. Does that make sense? It's not the end. Stick around. Here's tomorrow like this. How'd that transition work? So today is Sunday, December the 1st, and we're just outside the home. So Sunday, or at least being the 1st and 2nd, as I've mentioned before, most of the workers take the time off, all the village people. The village people, not those guys, the people from the village. The other trades that Jen has hired, if they had jobs they're working. So the painter's here today. We have the blinds coming out. They're doing the installs. They're going to start with the rods and everything and see how far they get. I'm not sure what their plan is, but they said it's going to take 2 days. So the painter's still going to not be affecting their areas. He's just doing touch-ups and little putty fills and things like that. So let's go inside, take a look. Hey, we got a special guest star today, so stick around, let's go have a look. Yeah, special guest star. So as we walk up the driveway here, I see that P. Jack is here. P. Jackoff, he's in charge of the dream team. I guess he's just coming to see what's been done in his absence. There's no other way else to explain it really. Saudi Cup, we have the blind guys here. Not the blind guys, the guys putting up the blinds. Of course, we'd hire blind people if they were good at putting up blinds. Does that make sense? The railings were finished off yesterday. They're still plastic coated so that any protection from any painting or from the blind guys going up to install or for whatever reason. Here's the painter doing his final touch-ups. And P. Jack, he's like, wow, this is the way you build a house? This is really good. Who'd you guys use? I know I'm doing my own translation into the garage. Everything's good. As for changes, let's go into this bathroom over here. No, so I'm in that bathroom. I have nothing to show you. There's no other changes. The mirrors and everything are over here for the ensuite bathroom and for the standard bath. We had some cupboards built, and so they'll have mirror openings. So I'll show you once they're available. Otherwise, let me get back to you later today, show you what the changes are. So I thought this is always interesting. We're in the spare bedroom right now, and those that saw my previous videos know the air conditioning units were originally put here. And so they had the box in the wall with all the wiring and everything. So when the aircon was then installed outside here, or on this wall, because of the blinds not having enough room, it wasn't because of the ceiling overhang. And if we had changed the blind design, we would have had it fit there, but Jen wants a different style. Anyways, so they redid the wiring outside, made the connection in this box like we would at home. They don't use morettes, but they did twist the wires and put some type of tape on. That's the way they do it, so that's fine. So then I was thinking, the last couple of days I saw it, and I'm like, oh, they just need to get one of those blank plates to put on top, kind of like these, only without the holes, right? They're just a plate. So there's always access there. That's not the way you do it here. So what do? They just filled it full of cement. So the connections are very secure now, I guess. I can't see anything going wrong, I guess. I don't know. You might want to leave a comment down below, but that's the way they do it here. So yeah, we don't have the ugly little panel that shows the mistake. We don't have access to it either, but I guess we don't need access to it. But you know, at home in Canada, you would never hide a box. In a ceiling or anywhere, you would always make it accessible. So December 1st in the afternoon now, what I see are the drapes blowing out the window. I see some louvers over on that window there, which sort of match the furniture they made, hopefully. The wood desk and all that. Otherwise, there's like 5 or 6 shades of wood, but they look pretty good from here. Shut her down, get some light. That guy's shirt says I'm crazy. So it's good to have a reference point to start at. Let's go up this way and see what's going on. And just a quick run up these stairs. The banister will have plastic on it still. Afternoon sun beating down. No problem. Perfect fit. Amazing. So the one thing you didn't see is downstairs in the bedrooms. Let's go.
Hey YouTube, it's Polar Attack. My vlog will feature travel and adventure tours. Come along for the ride. What's stopping you? Come on, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Hey YouTube, it's Polar Attack. My vlog will feature travel and adventure tours. Come along for the ride. What's stopping you? Come on, let's do this, let's do this.